Hello everyone, I'm Justin. Welcome back to the Geek Review. Over the last year, I've had the opportunity to see a lot of movies, although not all of them warranted making a Geek Review. Tonight marks one of the biggest nights in Hollywood, the Academy Awards, in which a bunch of industry professionals arbitrarily decide which movie is better than the others. And having seen most of these movies, I thought I'd share my thoughts on which movies deserve to win and which movies probably will win. The two are not necessarily the same. So, sit back, relax, as the Geek Review presents my 2015 Oscar predictions. Well, let's start with the big category. Best Picture. We have American Sniper, Birdman, Boyhood, The Grand Budapest Hotel, The Imitation Game, Selma, The Theory of Everything, and Whiplash. Well, American Sniper does not deserve to win. It probably will win because it has the whole, America yay thing. But if you've seen my Geek Review on that movie, it's really, really bad. Birdman is also a very heavy contender because it is an art film and Hollywood loves art films. Boyhood, no. As much as I really want Grand Budapest to win it, it's Wes Anderson, and he really has been snubbed in the Best Picture category many, many years. They probably won't give it to him. Imitation Game, no. Biopics, you really have to do something powerful with a biopic. So, Imitation Game and Theory of Everything, as great as they were, probably won't get the Oscar. Selma, well, there's a whole, bunch of drama surrounding that movie. And no, probably won't get an award either. And Whiplash, good movie, but it was thrown in there to roundabout. Predictions, more than likely either American Sniper or Birdman will get the award. What should win? Grand Budapest Hotel, in my personal opinion. Best Directing. Grand Budapest, Birdman, Boyhood, Foxcatcher, and The Imitation Game. Alright, Foxcatcher, Imitation Game, you can toss those out. Those were directed basically like any other film. The three other entries, though, have very unique directing styles. First, we have Wes Anderson for the Grand Budapest Hotel, and, Wes Anderson has his own style, and the Grand Budapest was directed perfectly. And I really do want him to win for that. Birdman, as I said, it's an art film, and the director had a great vision, though it was lost on me, and more than likely, Birdman is the top contender for that award. And usually director and picture go hand in hand. Now the wild card here is Boyhood, and the Academy may recognize Richard Linklater for filming a movie over the course of 12 years. So it may eke out a win, but more than likely Birdman will win it. Though again, I want it to go to Wes Anderson. Best Actor, Steve Carell for Foxcatcher, Bradley Cooper for American Sniper, Benedict Cumberbatch for Imitation Game, Michael Keaton for Birdman, and Eddie Redmayne for The Theory of Everything. I loved Eddie Redmayne as Stephen Hawking. I loved Michael Keaton as Birdman. I enjoyed Benedict Cumberbatch, but he really was just channeling Sherlock. Bradley Cooper, good performance, bad movie. And Steve Carell, again, good performance, but kind of went a little unnoticed. As for what probably will win, you have a tie between, Bradley Cooper and Michael Keaton. And more than likely, it'll go to Michael Keaton because of the age thing. The Academy really does like to give awards where it's deserved. And all the other actors on the list, they have a reasonable chance of being nominated again. Michael Keaton, not so much. So I think they'll do the right thing and give it to Michael Keaton so he can, win something. But for my personal choice, Eddie Redmayne. I mean, Stephen Hawking, come on. Best Actress. Marion Cotillard for 2 Days, One Night. Felicity Jones, The Theory of Everything. Julianne Moore, Still Alice. Rosamund Pike for Gone Girl. And Reese Witherspoon for Wild. No contest, Julianne Moore. She has really earned it. And, again, everyone else, fairly young actresses. They'll have other shots. Julianne Moore, she's earned it. Best Supporting Actor. Robert Duvall for The Judge. Ethan Hawke for Boyhood. Edward Norton for Birdman. Mark Ruffalo for Foxcatcher. J.K. Simmons for Whiplash. As much as I loved Robert Duvall in The Judge, he's got some time under his belt. And, it wasn't as powerful a performance as I've seen from him before in the past. Ethan Hawke for Boyhood. He spent 12 years being a fake father in a movie. Okay. Edward Norton was good. He was kind of a jerk. Mark Ruffalo was also good. And J.K. Simmons was fantastic! So yeah, J.K. Simmons, my personal choice. And I'm guessing probably Academy's choice too. Because that man has range. That and, he's in Legend of Korra. And Portal. He's awesome! Give the man an Oscar! Best Supporting Actress. Patricia Arquette for Boyhood. Laura Dern for Wild. Keira Knightley, The Imitation Game. Emma Stone for Birdman. Meryl Streep, Into the Woods. Okay. As much as the Academy loves Meryl Streep, her performance in Into the Woods was okay. Like, it wasn't, oh my god, awesome, powerful. It was basically a more refined version of her performance in Mamma Mia. So, nope, sorry Meryl Streep, no Oscar for you today. Emma Stone was good, but she was just being Emma Stone. Though, she eventually does deserve an Oscar for her work. Keira Knightley, no. Laura Dern, not really. I think it might go to Patricia Arquette, because here's the thing. She couldn't change her appearance at all for 12 years. That's kind of a big deal. And the dedication to film that role over 12 years, pretty good. Now, this is different from, Ethan Hawke. Because for guys, we can go 12 years without really changing ourselves. It's sad, but it's true. So yeah, I think Patricia Arquette's the front runner on this one. Original Screenplay. Birdman, Boyhood, Foxcatcher, Grand Budapest, and Nightcrawler. It could go either way. I really want Grand Budapest to win it, but it'll probably go to Birdman. Adapted Screenplay. American Sniper, Imitation Game, Inherent Vice, Theory of Everything, and Whiplash. American Sniper, no. Yeah, that barely was the same movie that the book told. Imitation Game, again, biopic. Same with Theory of Everything, biopic. Whiplash, adapted from a short film, not really a screenplay. I really want to go to Inherent Vice. It was a good adaptation, and, Paul Thomas Anderson is a really good writer. So, that's why I wanted to go, and I'm guessing that's probably who it will go to. Unless, of course, the Academy decides American Sniper is awesome, and gives it to American Sniper. Best Animated Feature Film. Now, this is where I have the most issue. Because I love animated films. I know people who work in animated films. This is my category. Big Hero 6, The Box Trolls, How to Train Your Dragon 2, Song of the Sea, and The Tale of Princess Kaguya. Now, yes, the Lego Movie should be in here, but it's not. Let's move on. How to Train Your Dragon 2 is the best damn movie I ever saw. My Geek review, I give it an A+, and I haven't given that to any movie since. It was fantastic. And I really want to win the Oscar. But you know what? Disney has the money. And I'm probably guessing it'll go to Big Hero 6. Which it doesn't deserve. Big Hero 6 was a cookie-cutter movie. It's the same Disney formula. It was good, but it's formulaic. How to Train Your Dragon 2 to something different. Anyway, yeah. This is the one category I'll be pretty upset about. So, foreign film, documentary, I haven't really seen any of them. Short films, haven't seen them either. And I can't really give an opinion on films I haven't seen. Original score: Grand Budapest, Imitation Game, Interstellar, Mr. Turner, and The Theory of Everything. Well, as much as I really want to go to the Grand Budapest Hotel, because it had really unique music that really played along with the story, Hans Zimmer is the industry darling. So, more than likely, it'll go to Interstellar. Sorry. Best Original Song. Hands down, no contest. Everything is awesome. It deserves to win. Give the Lego Movie something, for crying out loud. Everything else, skip it. If Everything is Awesome does not win, riot in the streets. Sound editing, sound mixing, no opinion. I don't know sound editing or sound mixing. Can't really give an opinion on those. Production design: Grand Budapest, Imitation Game, Interstellar, Into the Woods, and Mr. Turner. Again, I really want to go to Grand Budapest Hotel. But more than likely, I'll probably go to Interstellar or Into the Woods. Cinematography: Birdman, Grand Budapest, Ida, Mr. Turner, and Unbroken. Birdman really will probably get it, because Birdman was a long series of continuous shots, and it really was well filmed, albeit disjointed, and I think the Academy will recognize that. Makeup and hairstyling: Foxcatcher, Grand Budapest, and Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy. It has to win. It must win. All the other movies don't even compare. Costume design: Grand Budapest, Inherent Vice, Into the Woods, Maleficent, and Mr. Turner. Now, I don't want it to go to Maleficent, because it wasn't really an original costume. You're just copying the movie, the animated design. But again, Disney has the money. I kind of like it to go to Grand Budapest. There are some good costumes there. Film editing, no opinion. And finally, Best Visual Effects. Now, this category is where they normally stick all the geek movies. All the comic book films, all the fandom films, they usually just stick them in this category and say, have at it. So here we have Captain America, the Winter Soldier, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Guardians of the Galaxy, Interstellar, and X-Men Days of Future Past. See, this is a tough one, because they all had really great special effects. Now, on the bottom of that list, X-Men and Captain America. They were good, but it's stuff we've seen before. Now, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes had fantastic visual effects, most notably in Andy Serkis's acting performance. So I really want to go to that one. However, Guardians of the Galaxy had Rocket and Groot. And Interstellar had a black hole. So, really, it could go either way. And no matter who wins, it's a geek movie. So, yeah. So, those are my predictions. Those who I'd like to win. If you like this video, please subscribe, share, comment. Let's talk about the Oscars. It starts in about 6 hours from now. And, yeah. Go to your Oscar parties. Rage. Enjoy. Celebrate. It's one night, and it's an arbitrary award. I will see you at the next Geek Review.